So here we are. We're live, and I want you to tell that story you just told me. Tell everyone about what it was like for you in school with your grades, but then the other part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's like all this buildup, and the story's going to be like lame, right? No,
No,
seriously. No, I was telling Denise because I've got this new mic and I'm trying to play with it, but I'm on the old mic currently. But we were talking about me laughing and stuff like that. So I told Denise that in school my laugh got me in trouble so much, and it was such a big deal that my mom would often pull me to the side and be like, Lisa, your grades are okay, they're good, but how come you got an A in this one? You got a D in conduct. What are you doing in this? She's like, are you being a jerk? Are you what's happening? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not. I'm laughing. And half the time it was a friend of mine that would pass a note or tell a joke, or the teacher would do something ridiculous. I'd just get tickled, and I would get in trouble for it. So the laugh, because the laugh is a thing. I can't help myself, guys. You all know. So yeah, it's loud, it's boisterous, and I cannot hold it back. And in a classroom setting, it's just not ideal. So, so the grades were good. They were, but my conduct was ridiculous. But it made it sound like I was like, fighting or something, or, throwing things. And no, half the time I was just tickled.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. And it would just be a random, it wasn't like all through the class. It'd just be a funny joke. Somebody said,
And then a big hot,
yeah. And then I'd be done. Then I'm paying attention because I'm passing, right? I'm getting the grades.
Yeah.
Whole deal, guys. You have no idea. So it's funny because now I'm noticing people like the laugh, but the laugh was like such a no-no growing up for me.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, not my parents, not my family, but
but
in a setting, I was so discouraged from being myself, so.
And then
that's why I like this so much.
Look at you now, and everybody loves your laugh.
I love it. You all love it. It throws me off. So that's why I don't understand that so much. I'm learning to understand that. Yeah. So that's my own hang up. So
it's okay. We'll be happy to help you work through it.
Help me work through it, man. Yeah, for sure.
Seriously. Yeah. Oh man. Right, Hilda? We love her laugh.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I knew it would work for me one day. It just took some time.
Right? If you hung in there for 50 years.
Right? Who knew? I'd tell the teachers, but they're probably already walked into the light. But
right.
They probably aren't around to read it. A lot of them aren't around it.
That's probably not possible. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Either that or I doubt they'd remember.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Meister Tarot. School could do better, right?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you.
Let's say hi, everybody. Hi. If I go through the list, we'll be here forever, but hi. I've been reading the comments while we were messing around.
Oh, and I need to throw wrenches on my channel, so let me do that.
Okay.
Throwing wrenches at whoever's gray on my channel right now. So Charlene Dean, you are blue now. Welcome.
Hello. Yes, we have to have that blue wall over there.
Gotta have the blue wall.
It's holding space for the blue wave too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, good. Jeff is about to get Libby's cards. Way cool.
Oh, Libby's cards are everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff ordered them a while ago. They come pretty fast.
Deb B. Kane said, I was told I had a Fred Flintstone laugh in 4th grade. That's hilarious.
Oh, that is. I have Fred Flintstone feet, and I still do.
Oh my God, you did the sound effect and everything.
I did my feet and my hands.
I love it. You don't worry about gas prices. You just run really fast.
I had to grow into my feet. You know how like kids get their first set of teeth and they have to face has to grow into their I had to grow into my feet.
My feet are huge. What size
Yeah,
shoe do you wear?
I'm like 9.5. You
Oh,
know,
girl.
yeah,
That's
no.
nothing.
But you're tall though, aren't you? Really
I
tall.
wear 11.
But you're tall, aren't you? Tall.
I'm 5'9".
That's pretty tall.
But I could be taller. Like I know 5'9" people with smaller feet than me. So,
but it's good because it gives you a nice sturdy base. I think.
I can serve. I can water ski without the water skis.
You need the damn
whole
skis.
deal.
Yeah.
Screw those things, man.
Yeah. Linda's saying 10 wide for her. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Oh, Lisa, Sharp Lisa has Barney Rebel feet too.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? I mean, in the older I got, the more I realized, oh, Rhonda Roos 5'9" and wears 11 too.
Oh, Rhonda Roo. Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, Seascape has 4. She wears 4.5.
Wow. Yeah, my father's side of the family, they're all really tall. So like all his sisters are like taller than me, except for one.
Wow.
So we're talking like 5'11".
Yeah. It's nice. All I know is if I have to come back, I want to be bigger because that way I can eat more.
Yeah, right? There's more room. And that's it. And that's why I don't worry about weight stuff too, because I think it spreads out.
You have a bigger
in my mind it does.
No, totally. You have a bigger frame to feed. It definitely. Yeah.
I'm a big girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Linda's saying her 16-year-old granddaughter wears 11. Yeah. Oh, and Rose Blues as well. Yeah. 10.5, 11. Oh, and they grew to 6 feet, 5'10" and 6 feet. Wow.
Meister said she likes being tall. She can reach stuff. That happens to me in the grocery store often.
People ask you to. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tish is saying her treat for the week is to visit and laugh along with us. Oh, how sweet. Oh, Tish. We love having you here. Connie's here too. Everyone's here. So
good to see you guys.
Let's get to. I have 12 starred questions.
Okay.
So I'll just go down the list real quick. Okay, so here's Rose Blues. Will
oh my gosh.
Monostat Tater good. The Howler Monkey finally be. Yeah, where's Jim Carrey when you need him? Finally be put in a cage and stuff. Right. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That was great. That's a good one. That's what he. Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
Yeah, except for the thing with his tongue. I'm gonna try it. It's just gross. God. Oh man.
Somebody said call the dog catcher.
Right? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm dizzy. I'm laughing so hard.
Seascape, that's hilarious. Okay. Golly. All right. Anyway.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, Lisa, but she was they're doing all kinds of stupid shit that doesn't even it's
I heard about the hunter thing.
Yeah, okay. And the naked I was getting comments like, I'd pay to see that, I didn't even read on it, and people were like telling me.
Oh my God.
They want Jack Smith and Hunter Biden pics.
Bring on the pics.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that should be a new political campaign method for people. Submit your pics.
Oh my gosh.
No,
well, and she's such a dumbass. She did a major commercial thing supposed to be maligning Biden, but it was all about all the good things he's done.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
like he's yeah, it was so good that Biden put it on his social media.
That's even funnier. Wow.
Isn't that great? That's a good Scorpio for you. Oh, thank you for that. I'll just use it.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why reinvent the wheel? You just put it out there for me. Thank you.
Yeah. Because it was absolutely perfect. I mean, the Inflation Reduction Act, he's taken off where FDR left off, or taken over.
And like Rhonda Roos said, like anybody cares about porn.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Will he win? There's a lawsuit there about it as well. Okay. Wanted to know if he'll win. Yeah, they're calling it revenge porn. Yeah, that's right. Mimi, thank you for that. She's saying, LOL, Joe Biden, I approve this message.
That's great.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so will the howler monkey finally be put in a cage so she can stop flinging? Flinging the shizzle. She also sent pics to her Georgia voters through her newsletter. Whoa.
Really?
That could be a crime. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that I read on this when I was on yesterday with Debbie. Not this particular question, but we did read on her. So.
I
don't think I used. Yeah, I don't think I used this deck for it, but maybe I did. But I'm seeing different cards. So.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Go whenever you're ready. I'm still shuffling.
I did get Sunken Ship, so it'll be her downfall. I got Angsty Teen, which is funny. She's acting out. Oh, there's the tongue. Look, there's the Jim Carrey tongue.
Yeah.
I got Cave. And I got Master. I don't know if that means that somebody's going to have to shut her down and say, you need to chill. You need to be mindful of what you're doing because it's making you look ridiculous. And I got Glasses, which makes me, it reminds me of what I did say yesterday regarding her, that all it's doing is drawing more attention to her. Because now she's left herself wide open for close inspection. It's like, okay, well, what are you doing in your world? So that might happen. And then I got River too. So I don't know.
Send her in a van down by the river.
Down by the river. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, that's what I got.
What do I have? Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm getting this card because she's like on drugs and has a sip here and there and or could be that she's getting this like maybe she got the pics and the information or something off of some foreign website or
okay.
Makes me wonder.
And what's she surfing? What kind of like how did she come across such a thing?
Right. Well, how did that come her way? Yeah. And then here's her reputation that I think maybe might be masked up. Maybe she'll be shut up. There's that possibility. But normally this is my card for cheaters. But it's just kind of behind no one's talking here. It's kind of quiet. So maybe my goodness. Yeah, there are rules and regulations.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't see her locked up, but let's see what was at the other end. Oh, with this. Okay, here we go. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. This is her.
Okay.
That's her card. She's nuts and she's going to be in crisis. This is kind of like the Tower card in, the tarot, right? Like just self-destruction, self-sabotage. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it kind of likes maybe naked bodies or whatever. Maybe because she's surfing shit that's like whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But then So maybe something about money that she spent or has received. And then I do have the imprisonment card.
Oh,
If it's not actually locked up, this is a card of restriction. Wow.
maybe can they take away some of her access to different things? Or
I would think so. I mean, she has been censured, but that doesn't mean anything. Adam Schiff has been censured too. They're just, it's like Rose Blue. She's saying, flinging poo, yeah, flinging shit. It's all of the GOP is doing that. They're just,
oh yeah, they're so desperate. Yeah,
yeah, they cannot. It's not a part of the Constitution to expunge Trump's 2 impeachments. That's not a thing. That can't happen. But yeah, they're just gonna, they're probably raising funds over it, right?
And another thing I did say yesterday that I remember was, these people need to be held to a higher standard. Even if you come across that stuff, even if it's unintentional or whatever, you don't just do that. You don't do that.
Right.
That's not cool.
No, it's like angsty teen time in there, right?
Total angsty teen, yes, with the tongue. Yeah,
that card is like the perfect GOP card.
Acting out, just acting out.
Yeah, constantly acting out. Yeah. Okay, so Jeff wants to know if Eileen Cannon, will she need extra security from extremists? 45. So I guess kind of a yes or no question.
Okay.
All right. So will Eileen Cannon need additional security from extremists? Will she need extra security? Oh, what'd you get?
My pendulum said no, but it almost makes me feel like it's because she's really got good security right now.
Oh.
I think that might be what's going on, but I'm going to throw some cards too.
That could be. Yeah. That could be with the cards that I have too. I mean, I have a yes card here, but it's because she's got the spotlight on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this one's a yes, but
okay,
she's in charge there as well. I didn't allow for reversals though, which would flip it. And then here we are with the government. This is our government card.
Okay,
that's a yes.
Well, I'll just stick
I think that she already does have it.
You think so too?
Do, yeah. Yeah, I think they all do. And I do remember the Democrats voting, I'm pretty sure, absolutely, getting something through the Senate to protect all the judges because they were all getting, even on the bench,
Gotcha.
SCOTUS, they were all getting hit. So, but he's asking, will she need additional security?
Will she need additional security?
Yeah. So if you got no, I'm thinking it's because she already has it,
Okay. I mean, I liked your yeses too, though.
And I guess his question's coming from the place of, she's probably going to do the right thing. I mean, she already has she put the court date in the middle, which is May. But I honestly think the J6, that whole case is going to come forward, and Jack Smith doesn't need anybody to tell him a date on that one. It's just so cut and dry. They can use that 18th, the KKK law, because he violated the KKK law. It's like USA Code 18. There's two parts, 241 and 242, and it has to do with, you can't. So Mike Pence was exercising his job, to certify the electors, which we don't need to do that anymore because they passed that other law. But then he was just doing his job, and there's that law, and I can't remember if it's 241 or 242, but it says that you can't stop that process without, that's a violation of the Constitution, USA law. And then they had the whole KKK thing happened in what year? So this goes way back, and there's tons of precedents on that law. So I think that's how they're going to get him first.
Gotcha.
So all these dates that are lined up that go into 2024, and then we're in the election and all that, I kind of think Jack Smith isn't so worried about that.
Did I freeze?
Oh, just for a second. It happens all the time. We all freeze all the time.
That's funny. And when that happened, I heard my little fan in my laptop go. I bet that's the noise. I bet that's the noise everybody talks about.
When that happens, because it's cooling down. Yeah, it's trying to cool down.
I need new toys over here.
Yeah.
The laptop is tired. Okay.
Yeah. Let's send Lisa early birthday presents and get some cash going. Yeah. Let's do a GoFundMe for a new, yeah.
Okay. All right, Denise.
Seriously. Do you put your cord in? Do you have your Ethernet cable that goes?
Yeah, it's in.
You have that? Okay. So that's all you can do.
Yeah. No, I've got a direct line. So
yeah.
It's just Seascape said toys. Settle down, Seascape. It's not that kind of party.
Her ears perked up.
Yeah, toys.
Okay, so this one is a yes or no again. Is Sidney Powell? Let me the cards.
No worries, Seascape.
Is Sidney Powell regretting her choices? There's another yes or no. Sidney Powell. Thank you, Jeff, for this one, because she's the one I always see her face and I always forget what's her name. So now it's burned into my brain here.
Thank you, Rondaroo.
It's for a while. What did Rondaroo say?
She sent a super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Hey.
Excuse me.
Is she regretting her choices? Yeah, she sure pushed that thing through, didn't she? Her and John Eastman. Okay. See.
My pendulum wasn't moving, so.
Yeah, sometimes it's just they want us to give them more info.
Airflow beneath the computer, loving what Joyce said I might need.
Oh, yeah, if we had another little fan, but then it's going to make noise.
Oh.
If you had another, yeah.
That's true, too.
Yeah. I cranked my ceiling fan up. I hope it's not making a lot of noise, but it sure helps. Because usually mine throws off a bunch of heat at me.
Yeah.
Do you have...
the laptop's old, guys. I got this thing. It's a good laptop, but it's just...
Yeah, it's tired. I have, again, first card out, and you heard me shuffle and shuffle. So I've got a yes here because she's seen and she's famous for something now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Besides her leopard print shirts, her blouses.
Right.
And yeah, her expensive jackets and all that. There's a yes here too, because she's created this herself. Right. Okay. And then here's a yes again, because she's the one with the big mouth and just put herself out there. And yeah, she's aligned with Trump. Yes. Oh my God. How many? Whoa.
Well, I don't need to throw anything. That you're getting all the yeses.
I have 7 or 8 yes cards in a row.
Yeah, well, we'll just go with that. Because my pendulum was not doing anything, and you got all those yeses. So
yeah, let's go on to another question. Because why not? Let's see. This one we're gonna have to push ourselves way forward in time. When will we have a liberal Supreme Court again?
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. As far as timing goes, yeah. Okay.
Now I feel compelled to say something about that question.
Okay, good.
This isn't cards. This is just me talking.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having a combination. I don't think that's necessarily the way to go. I mean, liberal, I'm all for it, but I think it's only fair to have a little bit of a mix in there. Just because.
Right.
I mean, you got to have the checks and balances with stuff. And
yeah.
It's just, you got to get the right people in there. I think it's not so much liberal or conservative. Just get the right ones in there, and they'll do what they need to do, is what I'm saying. But
right. Yeah. Just ones that weren't bought by Citizens United in 2010. That's what started the whole thing off. You know, right?
Right.
There were some other questions about. No, I think that's it. Wait. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. EP had another question. Why is this happening to this generation? Because the darkness needed to be exposed. It was always there, right? And nothing happened to it. That's the problem. Clarence Thomas, remember Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill? What year was that? Was that 81? Or
that was definite 80s.
Yeah. And nobody did anything about it. They still he still got confirmed, and he's been on the bench since. And then fast forward to 2010. Well, think of all the years it took to build up so it's Leonard Leo mostly, and all these other. So EP, if you haven't watched the Netflix series called The Family, I hope it's still on Netflix. There's 5 episodes. The first one's quite boring, but you have to watch it to get the information. And then it gets better and better and better and better as to why all this is happening. Why it's happening to this generation is because that happened in the past. And will there be a civil war? I don't think so, but we'll read on it. But I believe that is because we have a bunch of reincarnated slave masters that need to learn their lesson.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I believe personally. But anyway, yeah. So all this financial support that went into buying these judges, there's 6 of them now that are compromised. And there's all this is happening because we need rules. We need new laws. We need ethics. We need, right? I mean, I
agree 100%.
The choir here, but it's like, yeah. So Trump and everything he's done and all these things that we're living through, it has been happening because that needed to be exposed. And if we do something about it in the next 10 years, I just might move to Canada or some other country. Then again,
right? It's getting interesting, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe Clarence definitely was a slave master in his past life. For
Clarence,
sure.
that guy, oh my gosh.
It was about the
darkest
with
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
Lori's here. Hey, Lori. Lori's here. Hey.
Hi, Lori.
Everyone, subscribe to Lori, the way of positive change, if you haven't already.
Right?
But just
love her.
Yeah. Oh, Mary, okay, have your questions. Start there. Yeah, reincarnated Nazis too, Darren, right? Yeah, that's the thing. But think of how healing that is for people like me that died in a gas chamber to get to look at me. I can say anything I want about Trump. I have my First Amendment right. Nobody's going to come and get me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the release, right?
Yeah. And hopefully he's going to get his comeuppance and have to sit in a jail cell and think about what he's done.
That's funny. Right? As soon as you said that, I was looking at this card.
There you go.
Yeah.
Trapped. Yeah. Trapped. That's, another meaning for that card too is slavery.
There you go. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is revamped slavery.
Yeah. It's like, how many 0.0?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have people like, DeSantis is doing his. Oh my God.
Well, that's a whole other. Yeah.
So when will we have a liberal Supreme Court?
Okay, when.
And well, how about let's just rephrase it to fair, balanced.
I like fair because
Fair
that's
balance.
why I was saying what I was saying initially, just getting the right people in there, because I do think it's
Fair.
okay to have the combination. I think that's what democracy is all about. But
yeah,
you can have some shitty liberals too, guys. So
right.
Yeah.
That's hey, let's look at Joe Manchin, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, he's like running with this like no labels party.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a story going on here. Yeah. Oh.
I can't wait to see what you've got.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but this would be maybe, I don't know. Let's just hold that softly because I'm not sure who that is. But it's some
Okay.
man who has a community of some type of a brand new strategy to litigate against the gift giving of any type.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a woman too that has this huge backing of rules and regulations. New, so we're going to get new. When it'll happen, I don't know about the years. I heard 12 when I was shuffling, but I hope it wouldn't take that long. But this is the process here. There's going to be a man and a woman that works really hard. It's probably Sheldon Whitehouse.
And have courage, be kind, said White House.
What?
Have courage, be kind in the chat said White
Oh,
House.
said White House? Oh, yeah, I'm not over on that live side. Yeah, I'm thinking probably so. And then there's a woman, another woman that'll be very supportive. And then there's all this, subpoenas and ruh-roh, problems that are going to happen to the cheaters. And oh yeah, somebody might even go to jail. We know this is Clarence. This is where Clarence is going.
Oh, he's
right.
I like what you got there.
Just like Lori calls him unalive. He's going to be unalive.
Unalive. My cards are very close to what you're talking about here. Mine's more of a general. I don't really have a timing thing happening over here. But with this Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, I think this is the process that you're talking about. We're going to have to go through some stuff to get there. It's going to take a little time to break through. I do think there will be a positive outcome. I did get the victory card. I got the 6 of Wands. So yay. Mm-hmm. We will reach the little finish line with that. But I got 9 of Swords and 3 of Swords too. So, some people are going to have to go down. And it's going to have to, it's almost like you got to determine where to start. What do you fix first?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's the core? Determine what that core is and start there. Because if you're just like put little band-aids around all the perimeter, what's that going to do? So
well, they need to at least disclose when they're receiving gifts or going on vacations, and they need to recuse themselves for when somebody that they've received a gift from. How about no gifts, no vacations, none of that?
Yeah.
But Clarence, it's proven that he has, and he's not the only one. They've ruled on, cases that the people he partied with brought through. That
Wow.
Yeah. No more crooks, right, Jeanette?
No more crooks.
Yeah. Oh, Lori is listening and driving. Okay, sweetie, you just be safe.
You got a new member, Christine Brooks.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Christine. Mm-hmm. Hey. Pisces Greeter TK. Hey. Hugs, everyone. Okay, you know what? This one here, let me slide this one over real quick. Is Trump going to escape to Dubai? Yeah. We know he wants to. Well, I think it's in his back pocket. But will it actually happen? Because I've gotten both, Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me try this deck again. Oops. Did you get anything?
My pendulum said no.
Okay.
But that's to Dubai, though. You know.
Oh yeah, you were focusing in on that one spot. Let's
Yeah.
change that up. Maybe somebody could type that in. Will he escape to any country without USA? What's that word? Starts with an E. Where we can't recall him. Extradition.
Extradition.
Yeah. Will Trump get away to any country without extradition? Without USA extradition?
I'm trying to type it over here.
I've read so many times I read on him every week, and sometimes I see, well, I've gotten many times that he would like to. And meanwhile, Melania is always ahead of him, like, get me away from me.
Mm-hmm.
She's always just gone.
Oh, Hilda typed it too. I'll highlight Hilda's. Sorry, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. Thank you for your efforts, but let's do Hilda's here.
Did you put, oh, thank you. Yay.
There we go. I put Hilda's up because she made the effort there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa got, she got a no too.
Did she? Okay.
So will he get away? Oh, well, here's his card of getting away. It's kind of, I've got a maybe, but somebody, we've got the law coming after him. I don't know. These other cards are yes. I don't.
I got a teeny weeny yes, like a really hesitant.
What I've gotten before is that he goes there, and then so the cards that I've gotten were this. Hold on, before when I've asked on it. So this would be the foreign card escaping, but then wait, where's the other one? You got to see this one, Lori. If you're listening, it's the unalive card.
Unalive.
Where did it go? Is it on the bottom? Where'd it go? It's the coffin. There we go.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I had it like literally in one reading lined up like that. Like he gets, goes away, but then dies there. I think I might have read specifically, like, will he escape to Saudi Arabia? And got those two cards in there because I think Sterling has predicted it, and people kept asking me to, see what.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 cards.
Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't be on his plane, Darren. Sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Now, I got the Judgment card, I got the 5 of Wands, and I got the 10 of Cups.
Oh, yeah.
I almost feel like that's an attempt to do it, but he gets yanked before you know what I mean? I don't know if it's the idea is in his head and somebody reels him in, because I think the idea is in his head anyway. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm not so sure it's a successful endeavor for him.
Yeah.
So he'll either be intercepted en route or I don't know.
It's possible.
That 5 of Wands, just the look of that card, it's like he gets blocked,
Yeah. The only way I could imagine it happening is when they have a live golf tournament. All the Saudis come in, and then he hitches a ride with them back, and he gets away from his Secret Service. The 2 Secret Service detail that he has with him, they love him, so they'll back off. They'll do whatever he says.
I see.
So there's that possibility, but I'm not sure that he'll be able to get away with it. I'm right, Mimi. I think Jack Smith is just like on him.
Yeah.
Like, why on rise?
Like, why? All right.
Why on rise? But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe what happened with what Libby heard, the big pop in his head, maybe that'll happen first. Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know. And things change too, yeah. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking at these other questions here. That one. It's done there. Is that the fan's getting to you, isn't it, Lisa? Is that what it is?
I turned it off.
Oh, she's having an allergy attack.
I'm talking too much.
No, you're not. Not at all. Let's see. I'm just trying to pick out the best question, maybe one that everyone would like.
Golly. It just hits you all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Has your throat still been bothering you? Oh, you're getting a new getting a new communication channel. Aspie Third Eye, I like your question, but I don't know enough about this one to read on it. I think I would prefer to do some research on that one, so I can save it for next week. Okay, let's go with Mimi's here just to jump around a little bit.
Okay.
Were any of the Michigan fake electors actually hoodwinked?
Hoodwinked.
Yeah, were they bamboozled? Were they tricked?
That's an interesting, I feel like maybe.
It's a good question, huh?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Let's see. I never even considered that.
Okay. What happened with that, with all of them? There were quite a few of them. Okay.
Interesting. I mean, my pendulum gave like a solid yes on that.
Yeah, I think I might be getting a little backstory. I don't know how many of them there were, but it created some movement, and this is definitely a yes card. And I'm at least two of them, like bought it hook, line, and sinker is what I'm hearing with this.
Do you know how many there were?
No, I don't. Darren is saying he has allergies too, and he eats lots of onions, organic apples, high in quercetin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Oh.
Quercetin helps him a lot. Also available in pill form, 500 milligrams. Bromelain is also helpful.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
That's
good. Interesting. Who would have thought onions?
Right. I love red onions.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Local honey. I've tried local honey rendezvous. Yeah, I have tried that.
Yeah, I don't do well with sugar. Hilda says 12 to 18. They're 12 to 18. Yeah. So at least a few of them. Mary's saying 16. So right in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Are we moving on or?
Yeah. We should, because there are still
It's a bunch more. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Look at us, guys. We're like running through them this time.
We can, yeah. Anna wants to know if students will rise up against Florida's law on slavery education, and will this disgusting law be overturned soon? Yeah, Kamala was out there yelling. She didn't even have a teleprompter, and she just bitched him out. She never used his name, but man, she kicked his butt.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Yeah. She was like, "Wait, what?"
What?
Something like that. She said, because they were trying to. The argument is saying that it was actually good. Slavery was something that was good for them, for their best interest. And she stood. She's like, "Oh, really?" women that were repeatedly raped every day on a daily basis, that was good for them. How could that be good for anybody? Teenage
Unbelievable.
girls. I mean,
I feel like I almost feel like I'm like opinion girl today. I almost feel like just slavery, just the word. I don't know if it's just been so overused that people have just gotten numb on understanding exactly what slavery was. It's like, oh my
right.
gosh, guys,
Oh,
it's not just a term like, oh, slavery. No, slavery was like a lifestyle that nobody bought in on. You know, nobody signed up for that shit. And people don't understand that, you know, the loss of identity and the loss of your freedom and you know, and the fear and the, oh my gosh, yeah, I can't even imagine. You know, I'm so on the opposite side of that.
oh,
To
yeah.
wrap my head around that and place myself in that time, oh my God, I have no concept. All I can do is read about it and try to get it.
Yeah.
And obviously, I most likely have family members that suffered
Sure.
through that. And
Yeah.
just the existence of that alone, it's almost like I think within families, they kind of numbed it because it was so terrible.
Yeah.
Down the line, they kind of softened, you know, let's not talk about it. It was bad. You know, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just like I could just cry thinking about it. But
Me too.
I don't understand why everybody is so easily able to just separate the human part of it from what it really was, and that's sad to me. So anyway, that's me.
I think you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
Is such a good point.
It's just like slavery. You know, you learn it in school and and we don't do that anymore. It's like, oh my God, guys, you know, you had to be there.
Right.
You know, to have your land taken away and your rights taken away and humanity, your body, and separated from your family, your kids, your parents, oh my God.
And the trauma from generational trauma from,
right.
Because I mean, we're talking, you know, 1,200 years ago, starting in like what from brought slaves in from Jamaica. We're talking the British Empire, right? We're talking way back, way back. Yeah, and then you know, so we break away and we make a free country here, but still, it's not really, and there are still all those, you know, people that didn't want to let that go.
Right.
And then they come up with a bullshit story. It was actually good for them. Like what? You guys were taking care of us or something? Or like
right.
What?
It's like everybody was doing fine where they were.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
Unreal.
Yeah. Like, and then what happened with Native Americans and I mean, my God,
right? It's not
all these indigenous peoples all over the world.
So many other cultures, and oh yeah, it's not exclusive. There's all kinds of slavery.
Yeah. Okay, so are students going to rise up against this?
Okay.
Maybe we should include students and other people, students and their parents, and so will this disgusting law, let's just do a yes or no, will this disgusting law be overturned?
Okay.
And maybe we could get some timeline, I don't know, soon.
And I'm kind of having a woo-woo moment. I mean, I know I've got the allergies going on, but I think I'm saying more than I normally do. I almost feel like there's like a voice woo-woo thing happening over here with me. Like,
honey, I got clearly you are regrowing. There's a whole new part of your channel coming up.
Something's going on. For sure.
I mean,
I don't normally go there, but
it's your divine voice. It's your fifth chakra. Your feeling centers in the front, executive centers in the back. So I can't wait to see you kick some butt with it.
Hey, kick some butt.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Okay.
Will it be overturned soon? Not just exclusive to the students.
Yeah, not just the student, like, will enough people rise up against, because, we need to help the students as well. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a backstory here.
I always look forward to your backstory.
What'd you get?
The pendulum said yes, but I already had some cards down here. So
Oh, good. I want to see that. Show me that.
I did have the Empress, which is interesting.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that is that support. I think the students will, but the students are going to need a little assistance.
Yeah.
A lot of care involved in that.
Mhm.
I also got the Eight of Wands. That makes me feel like the information and knowledge is power, right? I think everybody needs to understand it a little bit better to
Yeah.
be able to take that stance and move forward, evidential stuff, right?
Yeah.
Six of Swords, that's good. Kind of outcome on the other side, calmer waters.
Yeah.
That's good. And then I did get the Five of Wands too, so there's going to be an uprising over it. Lots of conflict. And the last one I got is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. So,
Oh, I like the beginning and the end with that nurturing mom, that mom energy.
Yeah, it did kind of begin and end with that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect. Oh, and I got the Queen of Pentacles too.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. So it's like that place that we all have. Probably you got the Empress because healthy moms know that they don't want their babies to be slaves. They don't, it's a mom thing to do that. And then this one has to do with, there's something deep inside that we all know that isn't right about that, right? I mean, yeah. This is a yes card. Eventually, this would be a card of voting as well too. So this would be all the people voting for, because the way they have it set up now with losing Roe v. Wade and the Dobbs decision, that there's some good things happening where they're working a way to get the abortion pills by mail, but some states are doing that, but they're trying to just ratchet us all down into all women being slaves too, where they just want people barefoot and pregnant and no say, and you just cook my dinner, where's my beer, that kind of bullshit. Meanwhile, women
be like, all of my beer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. And then I do have the Justice card coming through. So there's that. With the Kipper, there's this fight. There's a major fight, I'm gonna go with just the image on this one. It's having anything to do with, well, it does have to do with honor, but that's a fight.
Yeah.
And slavery times, Civil War. What do we
right?
Civil War? Yeah.
For sure.
And this new community that wants to protect the kids, and what's his face, DeSantis, can just be unalive. He can go through a very painful loss and just go
unalive
in a box somewhere because he's friggin' nuts.
Unalive is kind of a theme today. Unalive's coming up a lot.
Unalive, yeah. Lori says that. When it comes to timing, this card is a 3-month card, so there's that possibility. But we have to hold the vision, and that train's left the station. It's not going to be.
Right.
We're not going backwards. And all this stuff with the Trump and on the news, they'll say, "Oh, he could win." I'm like, bullshit. He didn't win in 2020, and look what happened in 2022. How's he going to win in 2024 when now everybody's energized to protect their wives, mothers, sisters, nieces, or all of that?
Right.
So because abortion is health care. Without that, we don't have OBGYNs in states because they're leaving.
Right.
It's yeah. People and women are already dying. It's happening. It has happened. Oh yeah. Oh, Quilting Big, Suzanne Rich. Card. Is this a card you got? Mother looking at a child knowing it was nothing but money and a possession to the family who owned them. Can you imagine?
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being a teenager and being raped, giving birth to a child, knowing that it's raised just for what just happened to you? Like,
Unbelievable.
right? It's like the color purple. Remember that?
Oh gosh, that movie.
Yeah,
That movie was rough.
Total right, but it was real.
And it wasn't even like they kind of, I'm not saying dumbed it down. They made it watchable.
Right.
Let me just say that. They made it watchable, guys. Color purple, multiply that.
Multiply that.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Seascape, we're not breeders.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the deck I used, the Uncommon Tarot.
Oh.
That deck.
You like it? It's good?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, Joseph is saying 10,000 new babies are born due to an abortion ban.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But they don't care about them once they're here, do they?
Heart-Centered Tarot said the good old days weren't that good or something.
Right.
I know. Isn't that, it almost kind of makes like the little hairs on my neck stand up when somebody's like, oh, the good old days. It's like, oh my gosh, no. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe good for you, not good for me.
Yeah. Right.
For a lot of people,
Yeah.
But that's, I think I know what people mean when they say that sometimes, but.
Yeah. Oh, I guess when your kids can play outside. Well, you know what? Shit happened to kids then too, anyway. Yeah. There's always a creepy neighbor in the whatever. So it's just a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of leave it to beaver bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What time? Oh God, it's 1:00 already.
Look at us.
I saw something pop up on your channel. You're doing something with Debbie, I think at 2.
Yeah, we're doing something at 2 your time. Yeah, we had to do it early. We're doing yes or no questions with our little gadgets. We're just gonna hang out.
Ooh, that looks like fun. So
yeah, it's kind of like a magic 8 ball, but not really. It's got done deal, yes, no, absolutely. We're gonna let everybody. They can bring their beverages and snacks and stuff and whatever it is y'all do over there. And ask yes or no questions. We're going to throw these and see what we get.
Awesome. And on both of your channels?
I think it's just on mine. I don't think she's streaming.
Oh, it's on yours? Okay.
I think she's going to play at my house tonight. So I'm not
she's coming over?
Streaming it.
And then are you guys doing political and current events and personal?
Whatever questions, just as long as they're yes or no.
Any question, just yes or no. Mm-hmm. Yay! Okay, so you guys make sure you're subscribed to Lisa and hit that notification.
Yeah, check it out. I have a feeling it's going to veer off into just funny questions, but
that's life.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Just yes or no.
Yeah. Well, shoot. I'll do one more with EP, I think. Let's see if we can fit that in. Yeah, I think then we'll be okay. Unless I've missed. So you guys have to know I haven't been storing questions while we were talking. Mm-hmm. But put them in there because I can always do stuff over my table. And later on, if I'll do my best to get to it. I have a stack over here of ones that I need to get to.
Aw.
I do. Okay, so will there be a civil war?
I almost want to ask more about that question. Like civil war in regards to what? Like,
yeah. I imagine. Elephant wildlife. Lisa is saying Allermax. Allermax is a good combo supplement with quercetin, nettles, and bromelain. Okay. Allermax.
Allermax?
Allermax. Allermax.
I'll write that down.
Yeah. CC Ryder is saying Franklin Graham is silent on the racism and anti-Semitism. Oh, yeah, that runs rampant too in the GOP. He needs a reckoning.
A reckoning.
Yeah.
Joseph said the Civil War is largely online. That's funny.
Yeah. But, that's the thing. Well, so I understand why he has this question, because Trump has been out there saying he's talking shit. He's talking shit, and I know that Jack Smith's going to come for him even harder because he's trying to get somebody to do stuff for him again. He's instigating another insurrection. It's not going to be good for the USA if I don't win. People are going to have to go through things or something like that. There's
well, what's that? What do they say? Insanity, when you keep doing the same thing, you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, Are we not learning from?
Yeah. But it is scary because, how many, we don't have strict gun laws. And in Florida and some other states, or is it Texas? I think it's in Texas and Florida. You can walk around open carry loaded.
Yeah.
At 18. I mean,
I think it's the same here.
Oh, God, Lisa.
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Meister Tarot, Libby's saying, yeah, the good old days if you were white, male, and rich.
Right. Yeah, I bet that was a good time. I bet that was fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Lisa Foster's having to say goodbye. Bye, honey. Thank you for being here.
Bye, Lisa.
Thanks for being here with us.
Fellow Louisvillian. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Melissa says Tennessee is permitless open carry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So there's a Heart Center Tarot. Marina saying there's a few Oath Keepers and Proud Boys now serving time in jail who might want to weigh in on Trump's statement. Yeah.
Right. But Trump had their back. They're sitting in jail going, what happened? How did we get here?
I was doing what my president told me to do, but you know what?
He was with us. Idiots.
Right? If your president tells you to hang the vice president, there's something wrong with this president. You know what I mean?
What doesn't click in your mind with that? You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, I'm connected to Google Maps and it's telling me to go off that cliff. Yeah, okay, I'll go.
That's a good analogy there. It really is.
Lame.
I'd like to think my common sense would click in there on something if somebody told me that was okay to do. At least I go hang them. Okay. You got my back? Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Makes no sense.
You with the hair that's all sprayed like crazy. You with your, my God. Yeah. You was already down for was it 30,000 lies in the first year?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we didn't.
Okay. Civil War. Will there be a civil war? Will we have any type of, and we're talking like violence, not just online. Yeah.
Right, Rose Blue. Where's our pardon you promised us? Right? Exactly. All right.
Oh, God. I can feel it. It's like, this is not good to be in this. This is not good at all. Just to even question this thought.
I'll tell you what. I got two cards that I don't like. Maybe it's the way I asked the question, and with my little team over here. I did get the most yes of cards, guys. The 2 cards I got are not good. But I guess it's the way you look at it. I mean, we've discussed different venues of that. Maybe the online thing, that is Civil War. It really is. That kind of thing's happening now, right?
Well, misinformation warfare we've been going through.
For sure. I got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins. So I got 2 aces on that question, which is not to scare you guys. I do think it skirts along the line of there's existing. I mean, what we're talking about is exactly that. Is there is a Civil War kind of happening, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I got. What'd you get?
Well, Ask Me Third, I wanted to tell you again, I'll read on it once I figure out what it means. I have to do research on it. Okay. Otherwise I don't know what I'm talking about. The card, I mean, we can get a yes or no, but I don't even know if it's a real thing.
Libby. Right, I like what Libby said. Perhaps those 2 aces are new information coming out and new healing.
Well, it's definitely something new with those aces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. All right. So I've got a story going on here. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
And look at the hands on these too. Both of them have a hand reaching out. That's nice.
Yeah. One's reaching up with power, and the other. Those are both yes cards.
Yeah.
But that is.
It's almost like they're coming together.
Yeah. One's the power and one's the physical, but they're aces though. They're not, it's not like there's a 9 or a 10. There's not like that wounded warrior 9 of Wands or a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the money in the backing. It's not fully formed. It's just you know what? It's a Nazi torch, and then the fucking vote that could come through to it could be the battle with politicians that.
There you go. I like that. I mean, I don't like that, but that makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, okay. So the story I have is the old white man that just doesn't want to give up his strength. And there's lots of them in the House and the Senate on the GOP side. They're just going to keep talking trash because they're at a crossroads. They can't win without cheating. And they are quickly, anybody with my color skin, we're quickly the minority, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening. There are some, people locking hands saying, "Yeah, I'm with you. Well, I'll get on that club. I'll get in that club with you, that organization." But it's all a bunch of crap coming in from, like the Wagner Group dude, Prigozhin. He took responsibility for the Internet Research Agency,
right.
And was that what it was called? Something like that. And the misinformation coming from overseas that is very dangerous. And that's the thing too. All this crap they're saying, for the longest time they've been saying stuff about George Soros. That's all Russian propaganda. Mm-hmm. There was a guy, I watched this show, or it was on the news. There was a guy that they interviewed who spent 5 days in Russia only listening to their news. Yeah. Can you imagine what that guy went through? And he left it 24/7 and slept with it and everything, And he said it was more than depressing. But it's just all, Hillary's this and George Soros is that. And what George Soros is like, I don't know, probably 94, 95. And I mean, who knows that he did anything wrong other than being a billionaire, which, Anyway, there are new obstacles. There are, secret enemies in there, but they're immature and they're small. And somebody's going to come in and beat the crap out of them. These are... there could be a civil war with some people. It's going to be a civil war with, let's see, our militia, our police, our whatever. They're going to, you know what I mean? Most of them are already locked up. The ones if they haven't bought a vowel and a clue or whatever, buy a vowel and get a clue, if they haven't done that yet, they're going to end up locked up.
Yes.
Or dead, in
Yes.
between, because we have the militia as a thing. But there's the deep state.
Oh God, here we go. Sharon Sipe said to you that your membership is not working.
Oh, my link to my membership isn't working? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. I'll check that out.
She's just letting you know.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Are linking to so that you mean put it in here, or
I
were you
know.
trying to become a member and it wouldn't? Well, that sucks.
She said she put the link in chat too. Still not working. Just letting you know. Big hugs.
Oh, so the link, when you slide the link over, it won't work. I'll try. I'll have to try subscribing to or being a member for myself.
Right.
See if it'll go through. But the link isn't going well. Okay. All right.
Okay. So I guess
maybe we should do some cards for them.
Let's do cards for them.
Yeah. So that you can save your voice, because you still have to. You'll be on with Debbie. Are you going to go on tonight too? Are you going to do your Lisa Live? That's
the Lisa Live.
That's Lisa Live. Okay.
We're doing it early, so Lisa Live won't be later. It's going to be in 45 minutes instead.
For Pacific time, but it's Lisa Live at 5 for you.
Lisa Live at 5 for me, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yay! Thank you, Hilda, for that. Oh, you guys are funny. You're talking about some funny stuff back there. Okay. Let's do, here we go.
Card for the peeps.
Yeah. Let's do that. We most need to know. What do we have going on today? There's, hold on. Venus is going retrograde tonight. Oh yeah, the sun, hey! Today, 6:51 p.m. Pacific, the sun moves into Leo. So let's say happy birthday to all of our Leos.
Happy birthday, Leos.
Yeah.
Yay.
Leo month.
Do you have Leo in your chart?
Oh, yeah. Pluto, Leo, Venus, and Leo. My Venus is on your moon, I think. I think. Right, like right on it, I think.
I've got moon in Leo.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What do you guys need to know?
Ooh, I got two deep cards for all of us here.
Yeah.
First one says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do?
Oh, that's perfect.
And the second one says, protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval.
Oh, excellent.
I like that.
Excellent. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Whenever you do the work, you get more energy. Whenever you meet your pain, you wind up having more energy. It just like melts all the, the defenses. Nice. It's kind of, I don't know. See what you guys say. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. I guess this was printed in the UK or something, because I would have put a Z in there. I don't know. Oh. I seek truth and act. So when you get your truth, yeah. Oh, and here this one goes. This is a good one. This goes with what you're getting, kind of. I'm ready for something bigger, better, and brighter.
That's good. Yeah, that tied in great.
Yeah, we have to just ask for more.
Absolutely.
I don't want more stuff, though.
More good stuff.
Yeah.
Give me more. Give me all the good stuff.
More things, but I want a new computer for you. I do
too.
Yeah, it's time.
I will get one. I will. It's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's going to be a fabulous sale going on out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out. I've got my eye on something already, kind of, sort of. So it's just a matter of getting it. That doesn't have
Oh,
the monitor. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure. For sure, man.
For sure, dude.
Oh, Hill was saying Labor Day. Labor
Labor
Day.
Day sales. Yeah,
Can't wait till that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
that'll be a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Yay! Good
Thank you
questions,
so much.
guys.
Yeah, great questions. And I'm saving the ones that we didn't get to. So yeah.
Awesome. And I hope to see a lot of you later on my channel. If you want to,
Yes.
come
To
over to my house.
have some fun. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun.
I think it's gonna be a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. I
We'll
can
be
I
up
have
for like an hour or so, maybe an hour. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a session in about 10 minutes, but I'll watch it later.
Yeah, watch it later. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys too. Watch it later if you don't catch it.
Yeah. Oh, but
It's-
it sounds like it'd be
I
certainly
can't wait to see what they ask. Just
Yeah.
everybody's so goofy.
Oh yeah. Oh, right. I know. The questions are always the best thing.
You're right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Um Cosmic Goat Lady, I think we just read on that when it came to the Civil War. And Jamie Johnson is having a birthday. Yeah, she's having
Aw,
a birthday soon.
happy
Yay.
birthday.
Yeah. And yes, Hilda, Lisa's having her own live in what?
40
40
minutes.
minutes? 40 minutes from now.
Mhm.
Sweet and Salty's bringing food. Woohoo.
Awesome, of course. Sweet Salty always brings all the food and snacks, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, Rose Blue, you're a Leo too. Awesome. Ah, cool.
Nice. Oh, thanks, Darren. Yeah, my allergies will. This too shall pass. It's what I do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Allergic to your kitties.
Oh, I'm allergic to everything. I'm
Yeah.
allergic to myself.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm pretty certain I'm allergic to myself as well.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to sign off, everyone. Big hugs, everyone. Yeah.
Bye,
Thanks
guys.
for being here with us.
Absolutely.
Bye.